We're ready. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Lisa, you ready? Let's go. 2 o'clock. Start.
Good afternoon, everyone, including the person in the beautiful fuchsia scarf. Honey, go. No. Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Copeland, and I'm here in support of my good friend, longtime friend, Margaret Fountain-Coleman. That's the part where y'all. Every place that she has gone and lived, she has had impact. When she was in Tuckahoe, she became the first African American elected to the Board of Trustees there. When she went to South Boston, she was also elected on the council there. So without hesitation, I know that here in Yonkers, she will have significant impact. Her life has been one of service. She's a servant leader. She has taught, adding everything up, over 25 years. Gotta be close. Over 25 years. And she cares about people. Sincerely cares about people. Trust me, to be in public service. She has been equipped through her educational achievements. She has she has several master's degrees. One I'm particularly familiar with happened at Duke University. But through Mercy, through several colleges. So she's prepared for this moment. And don't take it lightly, this moment. Take it all in. I want everyone to take it in. It's a historic moment.
Yes.
And I believe Yonkers will be well served by her. And with my pleasure, and without further ado, I bring on the next mayor of the city of Yonkers.
Good afternoon. January 15th marks both a day of reflection and service. As we all gather here this afternoon, we are all benefactors from the direct life work of our country's greatest civil rights leader, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. A man who saw the value in diversity and racial equity that was notably beyond reality back at a time when our country was reeling from so much civil unrest. Over the last 9 years, my family and I have invested our work, our commitment, and our resources into the city of Yonkers. For me personally, after serving as an elected official in the states of New York and Virginia, I've always had a vested interest in how local government would and should work effectively. After serving as an elected official in the states of New York and Virginia, I've come to understand that local government, at its core, sustains the pillars of all governmental entities. If local government does not function in a way that serves the entire community, then it fails in its reason for its existence. The reality is that we have local governmental officials that continue to utilize our city government unprecedented with gratuitous self-enrichment, taking care of themselves. A new day has come. This January the 15th, here in the city of Yonkers. The citizens of our community stand shoulder to shoulder in solidarity that this is not the way local government should function or how it should represent the people. Local government must ensure safe streets, quality schools, affordable housing, and let me add, decent housing. And it should not matter your zip code, a person's education, or social economic status. Most importantly, our mayor, the function of the mayor, your new mayor, my responsibility will be to ensure that all residents are afforded the same opportunities, that it does not matter where you live or how you live. This is about Yonkers. The mayor's role is never to underserve its constituents. I've watched how our local government has lost its attentiveness in unifying Yonkers as one community. Yonkers' governing woes post-pandemic continue to highlight the same viruses that has plagued this city under the current administration for 12 years. Overdevelopment in one targeted zip code, failing and crumbling schools, infrastructure that continues to receive patchwork solutions, and the truth of the matter is, just because you say something over and over again does not make it true. The current mayor continues to underutilize his governing authority and ability to negotiate with investors in order to take on projects that will rebuild the city of Yonkers. The impact is seen with closures of small businesses, the mass exodus of people who cannot afford to live here, students stymied to excel in their educational goals because of where they reside, as well as an overburdened infrastructure that has been given Band-Aid approaches as restitution. Yonkers residents deserve better. Yonkers residents should expect better. A quote by Reverend Dr. King resonates for me here today. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Well, what matters to me and the people that are standing behind me, the people that are here, the people who are joining me on social media, what matters today as the collective masses of communities that make up this city is that we all matter. And me as a resident, I will not be silent any longer. So on this day, as I am surrounded by my family, friends, and professional colleagues, to further my life's work in service for the residents of the city of Yonkers, I am proud to announce that I am running for mayor of Yonkers, New York. And will be participating in the primary election. This will be an unprecedented campaign effort. But with us drawing from each other, we can make Yonkers one community. Finally, I leave you with this quote from former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan, which is an appropriate ideal for such a time as this. Good governance will ensure respect for human rights and the rule of law, strengthening democracy, promoting transparency and capacity in public administration. So join us. Us as we move forward, making the entire city, Yonkers, one community. So I say it with pride today. Margaret Coleman for mayor. And I'll take questions at this time.
Ms. Coleman, looking at all the issues that we are having in Yonkers, which one do you think is the first priority and you would be addressing it immediately if you are elected?
When I'm elected? When I'm elected, all the issues are just equally important to me. One of the things that we're going to do in the first 100 days is to deal with this issue of affordable housing. It continues to be one of the staples of misinformation, misrepresentation here in the city of Yonkers. So in the first 100 days, Yonkers residents have my commitment that that will be the first legislation that will be signed off on.
Is that it? Other questions?
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Hollywood.